And someone's gone down further
Somebody's
back.
gone down. It's the Yamaha.
It's
It's one of the
Quartararo,
Yamahas.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
Fabio Quartararo. He's been
And an
tangled up with
Aprilia.
somebody else. Red flag. We've got a red flag. Because we saw Fabio Quartararo lying in the gravel trap. Let's hope that he's okay. Let's try and find out then what's happened here. 16th place on the grid was Fabio Quartararo. He got away pretty well. Trying to ride around the outside here of Marco Bezzecchi, who started 13th place. We saw their contact between Zarco and Marini. Now they look further back. Bezzecchi's on the inside. Oh, Quartararo almost collided with the back of Bezzecchi, didn't he? He lost the front of his Yamaha, and on the outside again, no look at all for Miguel Oliveira, just minding his own business on the outside. Oliveira gets clipped. The pair of them go down. Horrible, horrible crash.
Yeah, it was 3 into 2, and that just didn't go in the end. We'll try and get a view of it from on board with Maverick Viñales. So Quartararo gets almost sandwiched there, doesn't he, in between Bezzecchi and Oliveira. Oliveira absolutely helpless on the outside of the corner. Nothing he could really have done about that. And Fabio Quartararo's miserable weekend is complete.
That's good news. Fabio Quartararo, we saw lying prone in the gravel trap. He's been able to get to his feet. He's walking away. Red flag due to safety conditions. Now that we ride on board with El Diablo. This is what can happen, can't it, when you start from down in 16th place on the grid. Alex Rins was really rapid off the line. Was he coming from a couple of places further back in 18th? And now then, the gap is just going to close up. There's going to be nowhere to go here for Fabio Quartararo. Absolutely nothing he could do about it. Marco Bezzecchi knew nothing about it as well. Marini on the Mini VR 46 had already been clipped by Zarco further back. There is the circle then. Look at the gap just close right ahead of Fabio Quartararo. I think he might have actually clipped Oliveira first on his left-hand side, then clipped Bezzecchi. There are the fans of the number 88. They can't believe it, can they? Twice then in the first 4 Grand Prix, Miguel Oliveira, through no fault of his own, in pain and being carried away in an ambulance to the Circuit Medical Centre. We hope that he's going to be okay. Of course, he was conscious when he was extracted from the scene. Concerning thoughts and face then down in the crypto data R&F garage. There is their team principal, Razlan Rosalia.
Here's another look. So Quartararo is in the middle of this. Oliveira on his left, and Bezzecchi moves across, but he's just on the racing line through there. And of course, Quartararo, as soon as he goes down, that takes Oliveira straight down with him.
Fabio Quartararo, the good news for him is he looks relatively unscathed. He's going to have a few bumps and bruises, a few scrapes. You can see the concerned face of Lynn Jarvis. Quartararo then is back in. Yeah, look, he's got his arm in the air. The medics are still holding that left arm up. That looks like the most problematic area. You can clearly see there, though, Miguel Oliveira, thankfully, is conscious. He's been awake and alert.